everybody. Welcome back to the Royal Read. So glad you decided to stop by and see what I am reading on today. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe. Join our tribe. Hit the notification bell so you'll know when I upload because it can be any time of the day for with me. But I'm gonna get it out there. I'm gonna get it out there before 12 o'clock midnight. I will get it out there. And also give me a thumbs up to help me with the algorithm. So YouTube will put my uploads, my videos out to more eyeballs. All right, let's get into the read. I am reading Miss Catherine, the Princess of Wales today. Um, After her triumphant, and that's what they're calling it, a triumphant return to royal duties, it's been some stuff swirling around her. And they have sent out the so-called royal experts to try to clean up a lot of the stuff that they're seeing on Twitter. Because Twitter is roasting all of them, to be honest. They are roasting all of them. I don't understand how Catherine, Princess of Wales, thought that she could show up with her new teeth and her face that looks 10 to 20 years younger and expect people not to have a clue about what's going on. But they did. They did. Her and her team really thought that. Also, it's some little scuttlebutt out there that she was made to come back. She was instructed to come back. She didn't feel like she was ready to come back. They leaking and putting that out. And then Katie Nichols, it's an article of well, this one is about Christopher Liu, but he's quoting Katie Nichols a lot in it about it says Kate Middleton's trooping of the color appearance was tough on her health amidst cancer treatment. Okay. Yeah. They putting it out there. And Piers Morgan had some doctor, he called himself a doctor on Morgan Uncensored. And he was talking about Kate looks so gaunt. She looks so thin, way thin. And what else did he say? He said you can tell she is in the throes of treatment. They treat us like we're stupid. Well, they treat the British public like that. Americans, we were born skeptical. We was born skeptical. It's almost all of us come from the state of Missouri. Show me state. It's like all of us was born that way. We believe little that we see and none of what we hear. You have to show us. You have to prove it to us. And you know what? The Derangers, they're so big on Megan. She didn't have them children. They're dolls, or they're surrogates. I saw her old raggedy brother on somebody's podcast. It was a clip or something, and I saw him, and he was up there. She should just say that she couldn't have children. This is her own half brother is saying this. Uh, just feeding into the bullshit of it all. And she just should say it. And if they're really her children, if she really gave birth to them, she should prove it. Where's her belly? She should show a picture of her belly. That's what they say about Megan. She should prove it. But when we say that we don't believe Kate has cancer, why? Why don't you believe the Princess of Wales? Why would she have any reason to lie? You know, she has cancer. She has cancer. But yet and still Kate walking around here, new teeth, new face. And Piers Morgan was talking about, you could tell she was so tired. You could tell she was tired. Okay, okay. But Megan has to prove that her kids are her kids. But Kate and Kensington Palace, who is trusted as much as North Korea, can just say, okay, she had cancer. Just forget about how I look. Just forget about how I am, what I am presenting to you. But just believe what we are saying. Just believe what is coming out of our mouths or our statements. That statement she put out prior to the Trooping of the Color saying that she was continuing treatment. We're supposed to believe that. But Megan has to prove her babies. You know what I say to that? If Kate has cancer, prove it. Prove she has cancer. Show a picture of her actually giving a video of her actually getting chemotherapy. And I don't even know if I would believe it then. Because, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know. But you prove it. You prove it. This is our comeback to them saying Megan needs to prove that those babies are hers. Megan approved those babies are hers when Kate proves that she has cancer. When Kate proved that she has cancer, then Megan will show you a belly picture. How about that? How about that? But until then, shut up. Because it is pictured, it is a video of Megan when she was pregnant with Archie. She had on this beautiful dress with birds on it. It was who was it? I forgot the name of the designer, but it was really beautiful. It was a day where they went and they were the event was about the women of the night and this organization that gives them food and provides support for them. And Megan had the idea of putting inspirational confirmations on the bananas. You remember how? And that was so beautiful. But Piers Morgan the next morning got on national TV and ridiculed her for it. But I digress. It is a video of them standing up there listening to the event organizer tell them about the program, and it is a clear picture of Archie kicking in Megan's tummy and her reaction to him kicking. Beautiful moment. But they want to ignore that. If Megan did not have Archie, why in the world would how would that her stomach just jump around like that? They want to ignore that and talk about some kind of bump slipping that never hits the ground. Some old stupid stuff like that. And they actually want us to entertain that. I refuse to entertain their crap. I got a comment on one of my videos, you know, want me to entertain their silliness. And you know what I responded back? I told them, But, her name was Alice. I said, Alice, what you need to do, my advice to you is to keep it moving. All right. Because I am not one to be trifled with. I'm not that girl. In other words, that's what I told her. I'm not going to entertain their derangement. I refuse to do that. They do not scare me. I'm not intimidated by them. And I have nothing to prove to you. If you don't like my content or you don't like what I say, keep it moving. Keep it moving. Like I said, I'll have 4 or 5 subscribers or whatever. But I think I'm gonna have a lot of subscribers because it's a lot of people like me that is sick and tired of the BS. And I don't owe you anything. Megan doesn't owe you anything. Harry doesn't owe you anything. They don't. But if you want to play that game, if Megan has to prove that her kids are really her kids, Kate needs to prove to us that she has cancer. Because there's way more evidence that Megan's kids are her kids than Kate having cancer. Because there's zero evidence that Kate has cancer. Zero. Except an announcement that came out of a palace whose credibility is on the same level or below North Korea. Okay? So you can miss me with that. You can miss me with that. And now they've sent out their minions to clean it up. Because see, Kate took a hit. They one thing about Kensington Palace, they have an inability to be able to read the room. They really thought that it was gonna be a triumphant return and it would quiet everybody on Twitter about Kate. When she showed up looking fabulous, triumphant over cancer. But it did the opposite because it really they didn't understand what the contrast was going to do. Meaning the contrast between people who actually are suffering with cancer versus someone that has the cancer card. That's what they missed. They missed that because it's actually people who are suffering with cancer or people who have had family members who have suffered with cancer or are suffering are presently suffering with cancer, and they can see with their eyes what a cancer stricken person looks like, acts like, projects. And when Allison Pearson wrote that little ditty she wrote about lesser mortals, that triggered a lot of people. That triggered a lot of people. And because of that, the blowback was not something they anticipated. And it got all over Kate. The blowback got all over Kate. So now they're sending out their minions to clean it up and tell us, oh, she wasn't like what we saw. We really didn't see this glowing English Rose, fresh Rose, who looked 10 years younger than what she did prior to cancer. We didn't see that. No, we didn't see that. What we saw is a woman wasting away from cancer. That's what we saw. We saw a woman that was barely able to make it through the procedure, the trooping of the colors. That's what we saw. We didn't see the woman with the big smile and the new veneers in her mouth. We didn't see that. Of course not. We saw somebody who is cancer stricken and who was a victim of Megan trying to overshadow her with her jam. That's what we saw. We did not see a Kate who actually looked better than she has ever looked. We didn't see that. We saw cancer stricken Kate, wasting away Kate, weak, weak Kate. This is the cleanup. This is the cleanup mode now. This is the cleanup mode. And Katie Nichols is heading the charge, telling us that it just took everything out of her to be at trooping at the colors. It just took her everything out of her. I went back to find pictures. Does it look like it's taking everything out of Kate to be there? Hmm. Does it look like Kate is wasting away and is, you know, she just, the doctor on Piers Morgan was talking about, you could tell she was just extremely thin, like she wasn't that thin before. Okay, but okay, let's see. I got some more pictures here. Hold on. Oh, right here. Does that look like Kate is just wasting away? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, and look, she can barely get up there. Look at there. Oh my goodness, she looked like she is absolutely. She must have had to put her after this picture was taken. She had to put her hand out so somebody could uh, take her hand so she wouldn't fall. Had to. Oh, and look at Charles. Charles and her. Now, if cancer stricken was two human beings, I guess that's the way it should look. I guess. I guess. Oh, and look at this one. Yeah, yeah, yep, 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 yep. I understand why she barely made it through. Give me a break. Give me a break. I had one where she was hightailing it across the place where the children was barely ahead of her. She was walking, and we're supposed to believe that she is just about uh where is that? Oh, I thought I had it, but I guess I didn't. But she's walking across the courtyard. Okay, but we didn't see none of that. So they want now their mission is to get us. I mean, they're gaslight, the gas trying to gaslight us. Their mission is to get us to believe that we didn't see what we really saw. We didn't see the woman that we really saw. We saw a cancer stricken, I mean, just extremely sick, weak individual that it took everything out of. Let me show my camera. It took everything out of for them to be there, but they wanted to be there to support. That's the narrative now. And also, Megan, and her demon from hell jam and dog biscuits overshadowed this poor soul. who is stricken with cancer and can barely hold her head up. People was carrying her when the cameras was off. I guess the way they're talking about it. And we're supposed to, this is the narrative. And Piers Morgan got up there and ran it and raved that how dare Megan release a product. Megan didn't release a product. She didn't. It's no products on her website. She sent her friend some raspberry jam. He posted it. She made some doggy treats. He posted it. He was proud of what his friend had gave him. If I got jam from Megan, I would post it. So why wouldn't he? And this is the gag. This is the gag. He posted it on Friday. The Trooping of the Colors was Saturday. How can posting jam and doggy biscuits on a Friday overshadow a woman who's been gone 6 months, is cancer stricken, and so beloved as the Princess of Wales supposedly supposed to be, can overshadow that? But this is a narrative in which they already had in their head, and they were scouring the internet to see if anybody with any kind of association with Megan opened their mouth to breathe so they could report on it that she was trying to overshadow Kate. And what did they do? They overshadowed Kate. So Kate is known as a cancer stricken woman who can be overshadowed by jam and some doggy biscuits. And that had nothing to do with Megan. It had everything to do with their unhealthy obsession with Harry and Meghan. It is the craziest thing. This is why I started this channel, because it's just so crazy to me. Why can't you just move on? You say they're not relevant. You say they're unpopular. You say you don't like them. You say they're untalented. You say, everything you can negative you say about them. But yet and still you cannot let them go. It's like Brokeback Mountain. I can't quit you. That's what they tell Megan. That scene in Brokeback Mountain. I wish I could quit you. I can't quit you. They cannot quit Megan. They cannot quit Harry. I have never saw anything like it before in my life. It is crazy to me. Like I said, that is the reason why I started this channel, is because I sit and watched, and I just watched and I watched and I watched this continue, because I kept saying to myself, okay, it's gonna die down. They're gonna move on after a while. They're gonna move on after a while. And I got to the point where I said, they're never gonna move on. They're never gonna move on. It's ridiculous. And then all them trolls, we're gonna have conversation about that. We're gonna have conversation and drag them, because they have some nerve. Oh, apple headed Angela Levin. And we can't forget Nana. I think I got that picture. But you know what? With Nana, I'm going to say this about Nana. I knew what the deal was with Nana when I first saw her. Because she had a wig that looked like Megan's hairstyle. And I said to myself, she is jealous of Megan. She wants to be Megan. She wants Megan's life. And she does nothing but talk about Megan, but then the first chance she gets to dress up, who does she dress up like? Not Kate, who she think is the apple of everybody's eyes. Not Kate. It's not she's not the one that she dress up uh like. Where's that picture of Nana? Oh my goodness. I want to find that picture of Nana. Oh, here we go. Here we go. What does Nana do? What does Nana do? Sorry for the glare. Look at what Nana does. She goes and finds a dress just like Megan's with Megan's hairstyle. Hers a wig though. Her wigs are improving. She has had some ugly wigs, I'm telling you. But that one is an improvement. But she goes and gets a dress just like Megan. And she made a confession on one of her segments with the devil. And you know who I'm talking about, the Applehead devil. She said, "Oh, I would just love to be rural. Why would Megan not want to be rural? I would just love it. I know you would love it, Nana. I know you would. But you're not. And I just love that for you. You're not. It's a lot of things that I would love to be, you know? I would love to be Beyonce because she's beautiful, she's talented, but I don't think I would want to be married to Jay-Z now, but everything else about Beyonce, I just love. I love her style. I love everything about it. But I don't hate on her because I'm not her. I don't do that. I don't dedicate a whole channel to run down Beyonce because I would love to be her. I admire her, support her, love on her, and lift her up because of that. That's what I do because she is somebody to be admired. She's somebody to be admired. But these people do the opposite. When they see someone that they would love to be like or be, they do everything that they can to tear them down. That's what that's about. Okay, my battery is getting low. Let me get into this on both devices. Let me get into uh this article really quick and so I can end this up before my batteries go out. Hold on. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Okay, here it is. It said Princess Kate reportedly chose her. No, 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 that's another one. I'll do that one tomorrow. Here we go. Let's hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Where is Okay, here it is. Kate Middleton, Trooping of the Color appearance was tough on her health amid cancer treatment. She is not as strong, not as fit as she was before she went into treatment. Raw fans were elated when Kate Middleton attended this year's Trooping of the Color in full Eliza Doolittle, My Fair Lady regalia. no less. But while it's always a treat to see the Princess of it's always a treat now. It's always a treat to see the Princess of Wales with a smile on her face and spending time with her kids. Royal expert Katie Nichols, Katie girl, told Entertainment Tonight that there was a moment during the festivities that showed that Kate isn't as strong as she was before she was diagnosed with cancer, with convenient cancer. I put the convenient in there. Nichols started by explaining just how much planning had to be done in order to have Kate at the event. She noted that Kate has always had the ability to appear graceful and plus, I guess that's what the word is, but that this week there was no underlying fanatic vibe. The princess had this sort of swan-like quality about her. She sort of gliding on the surface, but underneath the water, I think often she's paddling quite fanatically, Nichols shared. I can only imagine the huge amount of preparation and time and effort and energy will, will have gone into Saturday's appearance. Speaking about significant moments that showed a slight crack in Kate Vernier's, Nickel noticed that the princess took well-deserved seat during the event. She took a seat because they were raining and they were standing in the doorway. These people, these people. See, clean up on aisle 9. That's what this is about. Clean up on aisle 9. Because the real cancer patients say, here we are. Okay, we look like this. And Kate coming out there looking like a shiny new penny, saying she has cancer. Clean up on aisle 9. All right, y'all. I'm gonna say goodbye. My camera is about to go out and my tablet is about to go out. Everything is running out of power. So I'll see you next time. Bye. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye.